Mark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Chicago Bears and the Buffalo Bills. Ball is teed up. It's their punter, Torrey Taylor, to do the honors. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. Laviska Shenault to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he cuts it back right. And he's out the clear. Into the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a James Cook touchdown. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the four-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
Pass now to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. He puts some power on a deep one left. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
From the 43. Brought in right side by Moore. Short pickup on the play to about the 40. Stopped by Grady Jarrett.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down around the 34. They get 6 and a first down as well.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills. First and 10.
To throw again, it's Allen. Chased out to his right. Nice catch along the sideline. Awesome body control to stay in bounds there. Oh, but we've got a flag on the play. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. To the air again, Allen. Completed to his running back. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Allen gonna throw again. Has him on the quick hitter. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on fourth down. That's the end of the first quarter. It's an early lead for the Bills. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. And they are passing on the field goal attempt. They're going for this on fourth down. They'll go. Allen. He brings it in. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on fourth down, and they move those chains. Cook does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple yards. With the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here's Allen. Escapes the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Pass now to kick this away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Duvernay on the return. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. One play action. Williams headed out right. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Last one only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Going to run again with Swift. And he takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's third down.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. And
it's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. And it's the Bears. With it, third and 2. Trying to get it with the lateral goes haywire. It's out. And it looked like a Bill got it.
Third down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing fourth down, they're off the field completely.
Here's a screen for Cook. He's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Brings up second down at the Bears' 25-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Flush down now to his left. And they take this in for the score. The Bills boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Josh Allen, the touchdown.
That score, this is now a time where this defense is going to get on that sideline, look at each other and say, hey, we got to play this quarterback a whole lot more honest because he is doing damage with his legs.
Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21. Bass now to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Forced out to his right. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
They send him left out of the slot. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. He breaks the tackle. And he's touched down about 5 yards shy of that first down marker. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Working from the gun, Williams. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked up by Shaq Thompson. Oh, boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. The Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now. Looking slant route complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Again, Allen to the air. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills get more points to end a lopsided first half. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills grow their lead yet again. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Back to throw it. And he goes down. The Bills got to him. There's 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. One last play before the break. Looking to throw. Getting out to his left. Looking deep, back over the middle it goes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 9 yards.
3rd and long for him here. Vacates quickly left side. Oh no, they get him yet again. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd